Alright, what is up everyone? Here we are today with some artillery. This is a pretty boring deck. It's just a chuggy artillery deck, but I think it's like the best artillery deck you can play. Basically, you just get to chuggy laser people until you make an artillery. That's why the deck is decent. It's really weak to tank. Like you're gonna lose first missile to tank because that beats chuggy laser, and then you're not gonna get artillery before the game is over against the tank deck. It's also kind of weak to. It's actually kind of weak to tech. Like artillery is not good versus enemy tech. Obviously, as well, it's very weak to Solomon. Solomon and not so much Jade. You can dodge a Jade, but Solomon you can't really dodge. Solomon is a problem. He's trying to scout my unit with his harvester. Not gonna give him the satisfaction. The scavengers work with artillery. They do not. Scavengers do not work with anything because scavengers are terrible. Scavengers have been nerfed way into the ground. Scavengers are fully terrible. Oh dude, why didn't you shoot, Bike? That's super annoying. Right, skip the lasers. Cox, no problem there. We'll just go chuggy laser. This guy is double half, right? So you need to be ready to deal with whatever his tech is. This deck isn't very good at dealing with tech, to be fair. Like, what am I gonna do? I have an artillery that doesn't beat tech. I have a bunch of other units that don't really beat tech. So, like I said, the deck is just bad versus tech because your win condition is artillery, and artillery is not good versus tech units. I'm actually trying to think what tech I could beat. I definitely can't really beat a disruptor. But maybe beat like a Kodiak. So I think we just have to win before tech comes out with this deck. Like that.
Objective complete. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
For the crystal.
VDI-1.
Building online. Unit ready.
Playing Nod. Alright, well. There you go.
Militia here.
Unit ready.
Stopping.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've never had a tequila sunrise, but it looks like something I'd be looks like something I'd drink.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
Buggy and a gun. Buggy's pretty good against me. Anything that can kill laser without losing to chuggy is pretty good against me. Are we gonna bike mirror or is this guy gonna tank? I'm worried it's gonna be tank. It's Giga. Giga is actually not a terrible matchup for us because artillery beats Giga Cannon because of the extra range. But Giga Cannon is something we can beat. We do want to stall for as long as humanly possible though. I'm gonna see if I can push this Giga down. I've got 2 bikes and a laser going for it. The answer is yes, just about. Very nice. Here comes another one. Might be able to fire the missile here before the Giga kills me. Alright, GG. Now that we're up a missile and we have Giga Cannon against artillery, we're pretty favoured, I'd say. I don't know if I need to build an air tower in this matchup, because if you're playing Giga Cannon, you probably don't have an air unit that shoots down. You probably just have a phantom in your air tower, if anything. So I'm not sure that I really should have built my air tower at all. I guess we'll rebuild the chuggy. We do want this artillery ASAP though.
Unit offline.
I'm gonna try and save the artillery here.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
Probably need to move it up the tile. Artillery is so much better with Oksana as well.
Your command.
Makes a huge difference having Oksana. Without Oksana, artillery is kind of terrible, honestly. It fires so slowly. Banshee? Yeah, not a problem. Did not need air tower to beat Banshee. Alright, GG. Artillery OP.
Nuclear missile launched. Enemy base destroyed. 3,
Easy as gaming.
1. New mission received.
Tiberium is calling.
Building online.
Arty needs a boost? Are you saying that artillery needs to be buffed, Rack? Or are you saying it needs Oksana to be good?
Kill the unbeliever.
Unit ready.
Buffed? I would be very uncomfortable if artillery got buffed.
Militia here.
Artillery is one of the most toxic units in the game.
That's it.
It like auto beats so many aggro decks, or like so many not tech decks just fold immediately to an artillery plus phantom.
Unit ready.
I don't think it could possibly need a buff. The unit itself is nuts. It's just the fact that it's a tech unit that makes it bad.
Yes, sir. Militia here. Kill the unbeliever.
Like imagine if artillery was 80 from the war factory like a giga cannon, you just get smushed by artillery every single game.
That's it. We're ready to serve. Glorious.
Your missiles will smash.
Alright, looks like we're gonna have ourselves a bite mirror. That's usually what happens when people go chuggy.
Revving the engine. Revving the engine. No problem.
Flames are 40 and it takes 2 shots to kill. So? What's your point? It does it at free range, my dude. That's pretty good. Alright, this guy's tanked, which is bad for us, but he's also double half. It's also bad for us, but it means that we lose both the early and late game. This is definitely a bad matchup.
Unit ready. Unit offline. Unit offline.
Ready to wave the garden.
Yeah, this is looking, this doesn't look good at all.
Lined up every last wing.
Definitely need to get artillery out.
Offline. Unit ready.
Ready to let's
I don't know if I should be charging or stalling.
spray.
Huh. Now that he's shown us an Inferno, I think he's just double half Inferno. Double half Inferno often comes down to the person who can make more Phantoms. Assuming he has Phantom instead of, he might have the other one, he might have Stealth Tank.
Missiles will smash them.
I like going double Harvester if it's a double half Inferno deck.
Okay, your command. Revving the engine.
Although, I just realized I still have no out to tank. So that's a bit of an issue.
Rolling out. Phantom awaiting target. Phantom ready to
Unit offline.
attack.
Maybe we just win the game here and not have to worry about it. That'd be nice.
Fly out.
No, well, that's pretty unlikely.
Phantom ready to engage.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
Phantom awaiting. EMP missile. Phantom ready to
Inputting the... He does have Phantom. Yeah, this is bad. This is not ideal. I can't kill his Phantom in time.
Nuclear warhead launched.
We're gonna have to make an artillery. But this is not a great map for me to make an artillery on.
Unit offline.
We'll hit them with precision. Our lasers will... Laser squad taking position.
We need Phantoms to beat the incoming Infernos.
Charge. Our lasers...
Unit
There
ready.
it is.
Our base is under attack. Unit offline.
Laser squad. We'll hit...
Phantom awaiting. EMP missiles on the move. Disrupting.
Something. Lasers. We'll hit them with...
Phantom.
Unit ready.
Lasers. For the brotherhood.
EMP.
We'll hit the laser squad. Powered something.
Unit enhanced.
Lasers charged. Your command. Laser squad. Powered.
Unit offline.
Taking position.
Unit ready.
Lasers.
Phantom. EMP missiles ready.
Lasers taking position.
Phantom ready to shut it down.
Unit offline. Unit enhanced.
EMP. Phantom flying out.
Ready to rain judge.
Unit ready.
Sing.
Faith in Harvard. Ready to...
Phantom awaiting. Revving the engine.
Think I should win from here? The artillery should carry me now.
Phantom. EMP missiles ready.
Something.
Missile cancelled.
Phantom.
Alright, nice.
Coordinates.
Missile
Got him!
launched.
Kind of a close one. That seems like a pretty bad matchup, honestly.
You are victorious.
Alright. See what we can do here.
Carefully now.
I feel like it's unlikely we can get 10-0 with the artillery. Like, there's no tech unit that you can really win reliably with anymore. This is not going to be the game that we lose, though.
Ready to serve.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Fighters, arm up. Militia, no stop. What's
It's
needed?
always a sad day for a Scarab user when they see a 10-cost unit.
Let's go. Just taking position.
Building online.
Attack bike's ready to rumble.
What's needed? We're ready to serve. Destroy the GDI. Let's do it.
Further advancing. Okay.
Unit ready.
Your launchers will bust their later ready to roll. Missiles will
What's needed? Defending.
Nuclear weapon launched.
Rise. Brothers, militia here.
kill them all. Further brother, you're rolling out.
Unit
Looks like he's
offline.
bike spamming this whole macro.
Gonna break your launchers will bust their dial.
Unit offline.
Burning rubber.
Unit offline.
Gonna
Militia, no stopping.
further brotherhood.
I'm going to move this rifleman up because I want to be stalling anyway.
We're ready to serve.
And he does do some damage.
You're rolling. Further brother missiles will smash them.
Unit offline.
Attack bike's ready to roll. Further brother,
Just taking
you're
position.
covered.
Unit offline.
No problem.
Militia here.
Revving the engine.
We're ready to go. Let's go.
Launchers will your command.
That's just on the, like, almost 0 B units plan.
Revving your burning.
The only unit he's made so far that doesn't suck is Bucky. He just surrenders, okay. Feels bad, man.
Mission accomplished.
There's all these weird names today. Nonis.e.o.r.
2, 1. New mission received.
Tiberium is calling.
Building online. Unit ready.
Pain.
Unit ready.
Stopping. What's for the Brotherhood? For the Brotherhood.
File opening is always a good sign. We can get the 2 guys, oh, snipers, okay. I was gonna say if it's shocks, we get 2 guys here, and then you can't push in with the shocks either.
Militia taking. We're ready
Snipers
to
is a
serve.
little bit more dangerous. Still should be pretty easy to simply go chuggy. Wow, double sniper. You never want to make 2 snipers. That's
Unit ready.
no bueno.
Bring in our enemies. Thumbs up.
Unit ready.
Laser squad. Weapon destroyed.
It's definitely going to be Orca next. Something tells me. No, Kibble. Alright.
Get to spray.
I had a gut feeling it was going to be Orca.
Round up every lot.
No command.
My gut was wrong.
Ready.
Start lasers for the Brotherhood. Lasers. We're ready. Brothers, move.
Good green machine on the move. Fear the green.
Poor snipers. Just tickle them when they die.
Ready for anything.
Round up every lot.
Building online. Warhead launched. Unit ready.
Laser squad. Weapons charging.
Unit offline.
Thumbs up.
Lasers taking position.
Unit offline.
Lasers for the Brotherhood.
I don't know if I need anything but chuggy and laser to win this game.
Crystals. No command.
Getting close.
Doesn't really look like I do.
Let's prove the enemy.
Am I even making artillery here? Seems kind of not great.
Moving and grooving. Let's prove the enemy. I'm green and mean. Spraying the.
Unit offline.
Guess I'll make some bikes.
I'm Gardner.
Unit offline.
I could make a phantom actually.
Unit ready.
Too late now, but I should have probably made a phantom.
Unit offline.
Rolling out.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
Our lasers will revving the engine.
Unit offline.
Fear the
Unit enhanced.
This boosted chuggy should just be game over. Oh, maybe not.
Unit offline.
The turret does change things.
in the garden.
Unit
Yeah, I'll just free this game. I just threw that missile completely. I should have just moved away from the turret instead of trying to kill it. Alright, let's make an artillery.
Ready to wave the garden.
Just not great on this map, that's the reason I didn't want to make it. We'll make an artillery, then we'll get a phantom.
Unit offline.
Your command advance. Greedy resin. Fear the green thumb. No problem.
Unit offline.
Taking position.
Your command. Phantom flying out. Phantom moving to setting up by attack. EMP missiles on the move. Revving the engine. Phantom flying out.
Artillery is obnoxious.
Disruption from above. Phantom moving
Unit ready.
Your command advancing. On them feet. EMP missiles on revving.
Oh, that's gonna be so insane.
Revving the engine.
Shower gates from above.
Missile launched. Enemy base destroyed.
Yay!
New objective received.
For the
So
crystal.
I'm trying to live the chuggy laser life once again.
Unit ready.
Rifles early, that's not good for me.
GDI.
Means it's harder to stall.
Taking position.
Unit ready.
Militia here. We're ready to serve. What's needed? Bring them to their knees. None will prevent more brother smoke. Kill me. Just militia here. We're ready.
Unit ready.
Let's go.
Right, this is exactly what I want. I want us both just keep making rifles and put them on the middle pad. That is ideal situation for me.
Destroy the GDI.
Does that will mean we just stall forever?
Unit ready. Unit offline.
What's needed? What's needed? Those we're ready to serve.
Unit offline.
For Kane. Militia. What's just no stopping.
Building
Less fine. I'm gonna get the chuggy, but if he has a tank, I'm gonna regret it.
Ready to wave the
Yeah,
garden.
Pikes is not great for me either.
Unit offline.
That's a very early drill pod.
Bring in our enemy.
Seems like it should just be a freebie with my chuggy.
What's brother lasers?
The weeds are wilt. I'm green and green.
Yeah, I think that drill pod was a little too early.
Unit offline.
The weeds.
Laser squad. Weapons charging.
Unit enhanced.
Take. We'll hit them with precision.
Oh, just missed it. And he does have tank, that's not good. It's very bad actually.
Damage received.
Yeah, we're in trouble. This match is bad for us.
Unit offline.
His will move. Militia. No stopping.
We need our artillery to beat the tank.
Unit offline. Building
I'm gonna skip the air tower because I need the artillery as quickly as possible.
Unit ready.
Laser squad. Weapons charging. Lasers as he desired. Ready. Lasers. Take green.
That service.
Another tank.
Offline. Unit ready.
Munitions loaded.
Stand for wave.
Show gates.
Ready to wave the garden.
Enhanced.
No command. Lasers.
Hope he doesn't have a
Laser squad.
Inferno. Venom? Don't care about that one.
Good day to spray. Boyka ready to roll.
Unit offline.
Him buggy in motion.
Actually, don't care about that one. Okay, cool.
Ready to wave the garden.
We're probably fine then.
Unit ready.
Artillery should dominate this game now. Artillery plus laser. We'll get a phantom at some point, but for now we can just win with artillery laser.
Round up every last wing.
Unit offline.
Flying out.
Lasers.
Ready to EM delivering. Great phantom.
Lasers.
I'm the one getting sprayed. Grease the him buggy. Round up every last wing.
Artillery is so dumb. Artillery is so dumb.
The weeds are wilted. EMP
Taking position.
Warhead launched.
EMP missiles on the move.
Unit offline.
Something.
EMP missiles ready. Phantom ready.
Unit ready.
Will moves with us. Ready to
Should be pretty much locked to win now. I don't think he has a unit in his deck that can beat artillery phantom.
Lasers move.
Phantom with
Lasers as he did.
EMP missiles on the move.
Shower. He found them.
Unit enhanced.
It's just so stupid. It's such a stupid unit.
Taking position. No command.
Phantom delivering.
Laser squad. Lasers move for the
Phantom delivering.
Unit offline.
Laser.
Phantom awaiting target. EMP. Phantom targeting. Phantom ready to engage. EMP missile.
Lasers charged.
Cutting. Phantom moving to hold.
Come on, take the lasers.
EMP missiles on the Phantom. Phantom moving.
Laser squad, ready for anything.
Unit enhanced.
Flying out.
Something needed from above.
Nuclear weapon launched.
Balanced unit for sure.
You are victorious. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Where are the crystals?
Building online. Unit ready.
Missiles first and they're level 9. It doesn't bode well for my opponent.
Unit ready.
We're ready to serve. Destroy the GDR. What's the militia here? We're ready to serve.
Unit ready.
Probably gonna have to go double shot here. Then we'll go chuggy.
Taking position. Advancing.
I don't want to pressure this missile trooper because I want him to stall the missile. I guess we'll go and bite.
Attack Boy.
No stopping.
Boyka ready to. Missiles will smash him. Missiles.
Militia.
Revving. Launches with your command.
Let's go.
Boyka ready to roll.
Destroy them.
Revving the engine. No problem. Your command. Missiles.
We're ready. Taking position.
Boyka ready to.
Avenge me, bro. Militia here.
Four shot troopers.
For the Brotherhood.
It feels bad. For the second half, I guess we should have been charging.
Unit ready.
Because our artillery won't beat tech most of the time.
Ready to wave the garden.
Unit offline.
Greeny meanie. We tear the green thumb.
Dude's surely gonna make an orca. Yeah, no surprises there.
Burning rubber. Good day.
Missile launched. Unit ready. Unit offline. Unit offline.
Shutting them down. EMP missiles on 3. Thumbs up.
Unit ready.
Okay, he doesn't want to play anymore. Fair enough.
Mission accomplished.
Fair enough.
3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Colonel Sanders taking a break from making that chicken.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Laser opening. Lol. Laser flamer opening. Feels the worst, my guy. Feels the absolute worst. When you laser opening and your opponent has militants, it's just such a bad feeling.
Offline. Building online. Unit ready.
We're ready. Let's go.
Around him. Let's spear the green thumb. I'm green.
What's needed?
Unit ready.
Laser.
Green killer moving out.
We're ready. Brother, lasers.
Big greeny. The weeds are wilting.
Lasers.
Spray in the weeds.
Bring up to
I'm green.
Unit ready.
I'll not stand for waiting.
No command.
Chuggy is untouchable.
Ready for anything.
Unit
The
Untouchable.
weeds are wilting. There'll be no
Lasers move.
the weeds
Unit
are
ready.
Lasers.
Should be able to win against Flamer Bite pretty easily with Chuggy Laser.
No command.
Tank is the thing that beats Chuggy Laser.
green thumbs up.
Lasers. His will moves. Lasers.
That's
Lasers.
good dead.
No command.
Green thumbs up. Turning our enemy.
Unit ready.
Turning.
Lasers as he desired.
I'm green. Ken Buggy getting quicker.
Right, easy first
to
missile.
wave the garden.
Now we're heavily favoured because we have a long time to get to artillery. We're actually not even that far off artillery.
Building online.
Your command.
We need like 40 tiers.
Our lasers kill them all. Our lasers will melt them. We'll get lasers.
Red advance.
No command.
Unit ready.
40 tiers took a long time to get, huh?
Ready to lasers. Chuck.
Boyka ready.
Our base is under attack.
Okay.
Fire.
You got it,
No
Chief.
command.
The old Flamer base kill.
Laser squad. Ready for anything.
Some high quality gameplay right there. I wonder if my artillery can stop his flamers from killing my base. Let's find out.
Is under attack.
Looks like the answer is yes.
Lasers charged. Pound them to down.
Alright, let's go base kill with artillery.
Laser squad. Lasers. His will moves with us. Something needs
Unit enhanced.
range. We found them.
Unit ready.
Move for the Brotherhood. Kill them all. Hit them with precision. Ready to rain judge. Pound lasers taking showers again. No command. Lasers as he desired. Lasers charge.
Bad. Didn't have time to base kill.
Warhead launched.
The sad outcome of that game.
Objective complete. Control.
Exclamation mark guy.
3, 2, 1.
Exclamation mark guy is pretty good at the game.
Hurry now.
The doctor is
He also spams emotes like crazy, so we're gonna mute him.
Position.
He also plays like, he plays weird decks. He might have like, he might have tech of his own, and tech beats artillery generally speaking. So maybe I want to just charge and try and win with Chuggy Laser before he can get tech units out.
Just brothers.
That might be a sensible thing to do.
No stopping.
Unit ready.
Position. For the militia here. What's needed? We're ready to go. Let's go. What's
Unit offline.
I'll not stand for weeds in my garden. Ready to wait.
militia here.
On green.
Ready to serve.
Good day to spray.
Unit ready.
Laser squad. Weapons.
Green thumbs up.
No complete.
Let's prove the
Laser kill.
Ready to wade the garden. I'll not stand for weeds in my garden.
Laser squad.
Good day to spray.
Lasers charged.
Green thumbs up. There'll be no.
Kill the unholy.
Let's prove the enemy.
Sure, it's probably not great for me.
There'll be no. Garden. You're gonna brain him. Advance.
Unit ready.
Don't just flush their doils.
Laser squad. Power and precision.
Rip it over. Him.
Laser squad. Ready for it.
Getting clipped.
Laser squad.
Unit enhanced.
We're gonna brain him. Good day to spray.
Unit
Fucking
ready.
Drone Swarm, man. The Achilles heel of Nod. Bike Squadron just can't kill it before the missile fires.
Major structural damage received.
You just cannot kill it before the missile fires with a Bike Squadron. Which is also your best unit against it. So the best unit you have against it can't kill it. There's like actually I guess the best unit is Laser. Laser's the only thing we can make that can kill a. Yeah, he is double half. I'm probably dead then. After losing first missile, there's no way I can beat his tech with artillery. I needed a phantom first missile, but that's not realistic.
Laser squad.
EMP missiles ready.
Doesn't really even matter what his tech is. It'll definitely beat artillery.
I'm the one getting sprayed.
Oh, Juggernaut. Pretty sure Juggernaut beats artillery. I'm not totally certain though.
Flying out. Transfer waiting target.
I mean, we have no other option, right? We have to make the artillery and hope that somehow it can beat a Juggernaut.
Taking position.
EMP.
I don't think I've ever played that matchup.
Transfer
Juggernaut versus artillery.
EMP. Phantom ready to engage.
We're in trouble.
Transfer waiting.
No command.
EMP missiles ready.
Offline.
This is going to be incredibly dumb, would be my guess.
Boiker rolling out. Revving the engine. Your command.
Because I think he wins because of the AoE.
Ready to roll. Rev your
Like
command.
I
Ready to roll.
can't shoot his Juggernaut,
Rev burning.
but he can hit my artillery if I move my bikes up and closer.
Your command. Boiker burning. Revving the engine.
I wonder if I can even fire a volley without the Juggernaut.
Advanced Boiker. Revving the engine.
Unit offline.
Boiker roll. Attack voice ready to roll.
Unit offline.
Your command.
Well, this has to be the dumbest matchup I've ever played in my life.
Advancing. Revving the engine.
Ready carefully now.
No problem. Boiker ready to roll. Revving.
Unit ready.
Boiker ready. Boiker rolling out.
Unit enhanced.
Alright,
Gonna
GG.
brain him. Okay. Revving the
Oh,
Missile cancel.
Brotherhood.
maybe not GG. Oh, let's go! Let's go! The GOAT Rivals!
Enemy base destroyed.
If I'd lost vision on his second Juggernaut, so it would have set up and my artillery wouldn't killed it, then I would have lost.
3, 2,
Alright, last one. Let's see if we can bring it home for all the artillery fans out there.
online. Unit ready.
Nothing? Assuming it falls, okay. This is ideal. We just want to rifle fight in the middle for as long as possible. That's what I'm looking for. Just rifles fighting each other in the middle, nothing else happening. Keep that going for as long as possible with the stall. If we can get to a minute without this moving, then that's fantastic. Yo, what's up, coach? We're at 46 seconds and it basically hasn't moved. It's looking pretty good so far. Chuggy, I guess we'll go by. Pretty ugly. Yeah, so he went preemptive Chuggy, assuming that Chuggy laser was going to be good. But I had my own Chuggy, so I shut down his Chuggy. Oh, sorry, his lasers, and then his Chuggy is useless. In the Chuggy laser mirror match, it just becomes bike mirror. Just becomes bike Chuggy mirror. It's like it's all that matters. It's just both bike spam forever. Because the Chuggies beat the laser too badly, make them like another unit. This is great though. We're at 2 minutes and the missile hasn't fired. We're like on track for a first missile artillery in this game. It could be nuts. Not really there yet. Quite an expensive mirror match to fight. But also, if he's just Chuggy lasering, he doesn't really have a way to break this mirror match. He might be playing the Inferno deck. Yeah, he's playing the Inferno deck. That's actually good for me. That means I can win first missile here. Yeah, we killed the Inferno as well. That's huge. So now we have a Phantom and a Tech Lab, and we want a missile. All we need now is the artillery, and then it's probably GG. That's gotta be game, right? Where do I put it? Yeah? That's good. That's probably game over. He has to make Inferno to try and fight this thing, but I already have a Phantom. Yeah. Just use air. Just use air. The infamous advice from Nukin, I believe. When people were saying artillery was too good, he was like, just use air. But yeah, no problem, man. The fact the opponent always has a Phantom isn't an issue. Just use air. Alright, that is it, man. 10-0. The artillery champ. Artillery OP. Really though, Chuggy is what gets you there, right? Like Chuggy is OP, so you can last for ages just playing like Chuggy laser, and that's also pretty cheap. And then you can get artillery out, which just smashes everything. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that artillery action, and I will see you next time.
Convoy requested.